Yeah.
Watch out, here I come.
Okay, dear friends and colleagues, we are starting our presentation. And today we would like to tell you about our mood. To be precisely about our mood when we are at work in the office. One who has ever worked in the office can understand that it's not an easy thing to sit here 5 days a week at 8 hours a day. And our mood during the day depends on many different important factors. And in the most of the time, the office workers has stress for several times a day. That undoubtedly brings down his capacity for work. So let's see, what does usually happen to any employee?
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be a waiter in Royal Inn. I'm gonna get this job. I'm gonna be a waiter.
Hannah Jones?
Yes, that's me.
Wait a moment, please. Certainly. Anna Jones is always being prepared.
Okay, let's see.
She wants to be an office manager in sales department. Let her in. Please come in.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Sarah Adams. I'm going to interview today. Take a seat, please.
My name is Anna Jones.
Let us start. Please, this time tell me what has brought you here.
Well, I have heard many positive words about the hotel chain Royal Inn, and according to the image of the hotel in people's eyes, the hotel is an example of the sincere hospitality and highest quality service. So my interest in getting the offered job is to gain invaluable work experience in such a respectful and well-known hotel.
Thank you. Do you have any work experience in hospitality business?
Yes, certainly. I have worked for 1 year in Grand Resort Plus.
And why did you decide to leave the previous workplace?
Well, it didn't satisfy my ambitions. I was hardworking and I longed for career prospects.
Well, we appreciate people with ambitions and eagerness. So you are hired. You are hired on the position of office manager in sales department.
Office manager? Sales department?
Yes, I'm sure you are the correct person because you're hardworking, positive, outgoing, zealous. Your salary will be 40,000 rupees.
40,000?
Yes, with some pay rise in the future.
With pay rise?
Thank you. Will you be able to start the work on Monday?
On Monday, sure.
Bring the application form, please.
40,000. Sales department. Office manager.
It's okay to try hard. Try right. So they try
And so there is this high activity, loveliness, and aspiration for future destinations. It's gone. So I think we should take drastic measures. Yeah, that is what I exactly wanted to say. We are really in desperate straits. Of course, you're absolutely right. We have to do something immediately because the main problem of office workers is that they are always under the stress and the tiredness rises every day. Yes, and as a result, each company faces communication problems, which is far more difficult to solve. And a friendly relationship between each other is really important. So WATB Corporation is built for successful creating unusual products which exist in all spheres of life. And this company today has extremely urgent brainstorming. The purpose of the meeting is to find a proper solution on how to survive in the office. and to help many companies to have good employees. And now we are here to listen to several ideas, and then we are going to discuss them.
Morning, dear colleagues. We're here to discuss questions about creating something new for workers. Do you have any ideas to propose? Because we don't have much time to beat about the bush, because our time is limited today.
I consider inventing a super kit which will help everybody. In this super kit we should have several things which will help to back up the mood.
That's an excellent suggestion, but we don't need many, just 4 or 5.
I think it's a good idea too. I think we shouldn't stop at this stage. Does anyone have any ideas?
Yeah, paper knife.
Magnifier, folding table.
One should never forget that the main condition of successful brainstorming is mutual understanding and ability to listen to each other and not interrupt when people are offering suggestions.
Above all of it, it should be a rule to speak in a turn, starting with the most senior. Otherwise, it will be just a waste of time.
Sellotape, we definitely need a sellotape, and it will be very important.
Yeah, that's the best idea I've heard for a long time. Great!
It sounds good because it can not only serve the stationery, but also the gadget for binding loitering people.
Yes, it's good. Don't hold back at this stage. I need all your ideas.
I think we should definitely need a pumpkin. Don't be surprised. For example, if somebody wants to hit you in the face, if you forgot to send an important email or something, you can say that you have a pumpkin for this very special occasion.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Just because, you know, every time at work you're becoming so angry and there is really some perks about hitting somebody. And in this case, nobody will suffer again the pumpkin.
And don't you think that if you are angry, you should better have a paddle? And if somebody raises his voice at you, you should tell him, "I will kill you both, man!"
Don't talk rubbish, we are really
Why?
talking at cross purposes.
First of all, the head of the office should announce the time limit for the meeting, so everybody would understand the importance of their proposal.
Still, you'd better encourage ideas, however unusual they may be. At the same time, you should avoid judging or criticism.
Because the market suffers lack of new high technological products and fresh proposals, all the time you have to make sure that everyone keeps the point.
We need something original. Any more proposals?
Yeah, there is one. It is not a secret that many people used to feel very sleepy at their workplace doing some monotonous work. And they need some refreshment and such a kind of a waking thing. So I offer to produce a special cudgel, bound alarm clock with the integrated circuit to hit the belfry and wake you up.
Excuse me, but what exactly do you mean by a cudgel bound to alarm clock, an integrated circuit, and it hits you in the head or something?
You know, it is a very new high-tech technology and very nice product as a fact. It is needed to wake you up, because if you hit the cudgel and the integrated scheme will make you wake up and refresh you. So it is a very important product for the office, for our super kit.
I can't stand listening to such silly things. It sounds ridiculous. I'm not going to take part in this monkey house.
Given the name for it, technology rage, many experts ascribe its origin to the simplest of all causes, fear. One very human threat to fear the unknown, or to fear being thought a fool.
With technology, what comes into play? People who are just learning about computers often feel stupid and intimidated, because with slightly foreign aura, technology does an absolutely beautiful job of translating fear in anger.
So it's nice. I think we can take it as a main idea. What we have for now is sellotape, pumpkin, and alarm clock. I think we need something more.
Sorry, I think that it's time to finish all that.
We haven't even discussed the main point.
And how long will we stay here?
Excuse me? Are you in a hurry or something? I haven't heard anything clever from you today.
Pardon me? Who is sitting in the office all day? Who is doing all your dirty jobs and who is almost torn out between family and work? How dare you saying that?
This behavior is absolutely unacceptable. For such incompetence, any worker should be fired.
Hierarchy plays any employer expects full return despite all personal problems.
And private life shouldn't be an obstacle for successful fulfillment of all your duties.
I have an excellent thought which has just come into my mind. It's almost impossible to work in the office without campus.
What do you mean?
There are always so many things to do and maybe so many people to meet that at the end you are already lost. And campus will help you not to be lost in the whole bustle of the event.
You're a genius. That's the best they really need.
To sum it up, we have Sellotape, Crunkler, Pumpkin, and the Compass.
I have a name for it. It should be Super Kit How to Survive in the Office, special edition from WATB.
I think we've succeeded in today's meeting. And next time we are to discuss questions about slogan, advertising and commercials about how to survive in the office. Special edition from WATB.
Vacation in a foreign land. Uncle Sam does the best he can. You're in the office now. Whoa, whoa, you're in the office now. Now you remember what the draftsman said. Nothing to do all day but stay till late. You're in the office now. Whoa, whoa, you're in the office now. You'll be the hero of the neighborhood. Nobody knows that you left for good. You're in the office now. Whoa, whoa, you're in the office now. Smiling faces as you wait to land. But once you get there, no one gives a damn. You're in the office now. Whoa, whoa, you're in the office now.
So that's all. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for your attention.